Pirate Radio 101.7 and 96.7 in Key West. This is Ripley. Joining me on the phone, Sheriff Rick Ramsay from Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff, busy day for you folks down here in the Florida Keys.
Well, it definitely was a busy day for law enforcement working a cooperative effort. You know, strong partnerships. We keep talking about how important they are to make sure that our communities are safe. And this was one of those events where working together paid off to, get someone off the street who wanted to do harm to a lot of people. Yeah,
and I'm blown away because this is such a laid-back environment. People haven't heard the FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force took down a Monroe County resident, about 23 years old, planning and trying to buy bomb components to detonate on a public beach in Key West. And from what I understand from the news release, he was an ISIS or ISIL sympathizer.
Yeah, this was a FBI case as a primary lead agency working with ATF, and the Sheriff's Office also had a minimal involvement. I was briefed early on by FBI about this case, and many people weren't briefed for clear reasons. The more people know, the more chance it's going to get out. And it was a very sensitive information. I happen to have top secret security clearance, so I was able to get the briefings because of my security level and the fact that I was a sheriff and stuff happening. So I early on pledged to whatever they needed from the Sheriff's Office. We would do any and everything, and whatever manpower allocation and resources we had were available to them. They were pretty much self-sufficient for most part. We had some detectives at levels working with FBI in this case. It was a several month-long investigation. We as well had marked units that were used during the takedown aspect for safety security. We had our Trauma Star air medical helicopter on standby. We pulled it out on the pad, had it ready to go in the event that something happens.
But everybody is okay. No one's injured?
No one got injured. The FBI did a really good job to keep track of this plot all along and see where it was going, what the plan was, what they were up to. And they really were on their game to make sure that no one got put in harm's way. But yet they wanted to continue to build the case against this person who was vowing to have allegiance to ISIL and wanted to be part of that group and appeared to be ready to take action here to prove his loyalty. The efforts to get a bomb, put a bomb together, full of galvanized nails and have it in a bag, and was going to put it on the beach somewhere in Key West and was going to remotely detonate it with a cell phone device. So
thank God he didn't get that stuff.
Hurt and kill people.
I'm so thankful to local law enforcement that he didn't get the components he needed. He actually tried to buy an explosive material, didn't he?
He did. We kept good conversation with our friends in the federal government who were lead agencies involved in this, and they were very concerned about public safety as well as trying to build a case against this person. So we made sure that all along that no one was put in harm's way. But this person was prepared to, kill large amounts of people and maim and injure people in the name of ISIL. So it was really scary to see it here in our hometown, small little community. And the Keys are a very safe community. But this just goes to show that we got to be alert that it can happen anywhere in the smallest little town, in the smallest little community. You could have a sympathizer living there who may want to make a name for himself, herself, and attack large amounts of people. So it's scary to think, but your local law enforcement and federal agencies are working very close to protect our citizens and apprehend and secure these people before they do something bad.
Now, I would like to say this before I forget, and we run out of time. Please do me a big favor and pass along my personal thanks and thanks for the entire community for all the great works that the men and women in the Sheriff's Department, the FBI, ATF, and Joint Terrorism Task Force did on this job. I don't believe in putting the guy's name out there. That's already in the press release. I don't like giving these scumbag, loser cowards any publicity at all. But thank you so much for getting this guy off the street before he could hurt a lot of people. We saw what happened in Boston and the devastation and damage that could be done. And that could have been right here in Key West in a great spot. And it's just very troubling, but I'm very, very proud of our law enforcement. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.